Welcome to CMAR, everybody. Crypto is my retirement. This is your host, King Harry III. This is you watching me on my journey to $10 million. If you're watching this today, this is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. I'm just on my way to $10 million. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, join my membership, join my Patreon as you experience the greatest crypto channel that ever existed. So today we have another deep dive today. And yesterday, I got a pretty good reactions in my Telegram. Make sure you join my Telegram, by the way. Just be there. Support. Numbers produce more numbers. So I want to keep seeing numbers. That's why I keep producing content. I need 1 + 1 is 2. 10 + 10 is 100. You know what I mean? So yesterday we talked about the fourth industrial revolution. So I had talked about it today, and I was like, you know what? Let me give them an even deeper perspective of what I'm talking about. We're going to talk about the muscle economy versus the mind economy. That's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about how the shifting of the gods and how the world will never be the same. And a lot of people are still in the muscle economy mind state. And I'm going to just show you even some things with my life and how I transition and just have a great presentation for you guys. So once again, the fourth industrial revolution. Before this, we have several different revolutions. We had the first industrial revolution that produced steam power, water power. The second industrial revolution that did the railroads, the telegraph. The third industrial revolution that did computers, and let's see what else they had. Supercomputers, binary tech, stuff like that. So, but for the first two revolutions, what do we see in mind? The first two revolutions, we had to go through manpower, like being strong, having being muscular. It was a must. It was a must for men to be strong. Even through the media is literally giving you this message. I'm gonna show you something as well. Now, I was a part of the muscle economy, but I'm gonna show you this. Like this. This is old World War I pictures. They used to have kids, literally young kids, 15-year-old teenagers actually. When I say kids, teenagers. Within war, we used to pick up a gun, used to fight. That was a part of the muscle economy. That was a part about being fearless, being strong, right? You know, just showing you how the attention of the men of the world was about power. Who is the strongest? Who can dominate? Let's continue. Here goes more World War II pictures about having just such young minds. But the whole point was to get people conditioned for the muscle economy. You know what I mean? Let's continue. Here we go. On the muscle economy, what was about it? We had buildings, we had skyscrapers, we had coal miners. You know, look at these pictures right now. These were men that were literally, you know, getting us ready in the second industrial revolution and the first industrial revolution. As you see right now, some of these pictures of these people have died in these coal mines to produce resources that we use to today. But the economy, once again, was literally based off of the muscle economy, being strong. You know, that was the narrative of the world. Okay? Here's another picture as well. Here's the construction industry. You know, they had young people in construction industry as well. Look how old this is. We had people literally on skyscrapers, no protection, no OSHA. You know, this was the muscle economy. This was the economy that was striving off of being strong, off of not saying not using your mind, but the focus was on being strong. And I'm going to show you how entertainment gave you the same narrative as well. Let's see right quick. Here's another picture as well. Guys with wheelbarrows on top of these are real actual pictures. Wheelbarrows, thousands of feet high in the sky with wheelbarrows, getting the job done. Because guess what? During this time, America needed buildings. America needed factories. America needed manpower. And during this industry time, a lot of women couldn't dominate in this because, you know, men are structurally different from women. So, you know, during this time, you know, men had so much economic control, so much opportunity in the muscle economy that we dominated, we thrived. And as we sit back right now, We see the world is changing. Women are thriving. Women are going to school. Women are now competing in the economy because now the muscle economy is falling away. And now the mind economy is emerging. And I'm just going to show you a couple clips of my past, right? So I'm going to show you this real quick. Not this one right here. Right here. You see this picture of me? This is me. This is me thousands of feet in the air. You know, I did construction for a nice minute. I have a degree in construction management, but for the most part, I was actually a laborer. I actually picked up wood and been around some very strong people. Really put my body, I used my labor, sacrificed my body for money. Here go me again. Look at that, on the metal, on just sky high. Yes, I was taking pictures because I was documenting these moments because I knew that one day I was not going to do this anymore, and it was very special. Here's another one for me as well. Just going 500, not 500, maybe 400, 300 feet below. You know, drilling holes. See these holes? Drilling holes for the city of Chicago. Really out here working my ass off. Here's another picture of me. I was over here about almost 200 pounds, 190, but I was extremely strong. I was working out every day. You know, I was, you know, even with women wanted strong men. I had to be strong to dominate. I had to be strong for the industry. People like, yeah, he's strong. He's the guy that we need. See that right there? I was stacked. And then I even have a video too. So check this out. This is just a video of what I was doing. This is me with a sledgehammer beating up a metal frame because I used to do a lot of demo. I used to gut out a lot of stuff. I used to do a lot of physical labor for a long time. But this right here is the muscle economy. This is the muscle economy. That's why we have everything built. But there's a new economy that's going to emerge. And as you see right here, look at me now, nice and slim, smiling, looking like I'm ready to go to an office, looking like I'm ready to work my mind. Here's another one as well. Look at that. Lost about 50 pounds. And I wasn't sick, just lost 50 pounds because of the lack of me using my muscles, me using my mind. Let me get back to the presentation. So, again, what does the mind economy makes? It makes empty factories. It makes empty abandoned buildings, empty warehouses. Now warehouses are still around, but there's so many situations where there was a dominant industry, industrial revolution, the second industrial revolution, the first industrial revolution. Working with your hands was so dominant. Now we have technology. Now we have the Web 3.0. Now we have AI, the fourth industrial revolution, which is going to leave behind a lot of the old world. The one thing I said in my last video, technology doesn't care. It doesn't care about what you want it to be. It's going to advance no matter what. Building as well. So, you guys might know who this guy is. Let me see. You know who this guy is? I see the words right here. This is Steven Seagal. Famous, huge famous guy back in the 90s. See, the entertainment industry was giving you action-packed movies, was giving you people to remember because they wanted somebody to inspire you. I remember being young, and I was young. I used to watch certain movies like, yeah, they used to make me want to work out. See, the handlers that be control the narrative. They control what inspires the people, okay? They control what inspires the people because they need people to perform certain actions. So if Bob the Builder is popping, certain content that makes the man work out, it gets the men in shape for the jobs that they want them guys to do, the industries that need the people to be strong. This guy right here, pretty sure you guys, this is Rambo. This is a part of the muscle economy, having muscles. He's a bodybuilder, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's shooting, he's tough. Like, this was the way of life back then. It was like the small guy who used to be a pump, he used to get treated. You know, he wasn't, he was dominant, basically. The people in the muscle economy age was extremely dominant. This guy right here. Everybody know about Die Hard. Everybody know about Bruce Willis. See, I'm just trying to paint this picture for you. During these times, these actors, these certain characters was popping up to promote a certain narrative, to birth a certain type of people. A badass, someone who like, I don't care, I'm just, you know, someone that's pro-muscle, not pro-mind. It's like Frankenstein. You don't want to be a Frankenstein where you're all body and no mind. All body, no mind, Frankenstein. Okay? This guy as well, Mike Tyson. Everybody knows them. Everybody that's sitting here, I'm pretty sure you know them. But what does all these guys had in common? The muscle economy. This is all the narrative. All right, let's continue. Now, I'm going to read this for you. This is the 30 technologies of the next decade. We have artificial intelligence. This is brand new. This came out in 2001, I believe. 2021. You have artificial intelligence. You have Internet of Things. You have mobile social internet. You have blockchain. You have big data. You have algorithm. You have robotics. You have immersive media like VR headsets. You have mobile technologies. You have cloud computing. You have 3D printing. You have CX. You have energy tech, you know, efficient energy storages and decentralized grids. Yes, like imagine having a power grid and you can power your house decentralized. Cybersecurity, voice assistance, nanotechnology, collaborative tech, health tech, human-computer interaction, geospiral tech, advanced materials, new touch interfaces, wireless power, clean tech, quantum computing, smart cities, edge computing, faster and better internet, proximity tech, and new screens. What do all of this have in common? All of this have in common is it's going to require your mind, not your body. And these are the technologies that's going to be from now into the future. If you have kids, these are the things that's going to change your life. These are the things that you're going to have to be hip to survive this new mind economy. See, back in the day, the best jobs in the world were construction jobs, factory jobs. I just explained to you guys before that they are doing 3D printing houses. We're going to have 3D printed skyscrapers. We're going to have 3D printed lots of things. 3D printed world. That's what we're going to have. And it's not going to require the manpower. It's going to require who's the guy that can draft the best blueprint to make sure this computer can properly 3D print this structure based on the codes, the city codes, based on the infrastructure requirements, based on different type of things. But it's going to take the mind, not the body. Let's continue. What's behind the growing gap between men and women in college? See, right here, women are going to school way faster, way more than men. Yes, they are. Because this is the first time, in my opinion, where women are actually can be able to compete fairly based off the mind. See, back in the previous times, what I was recently showing you, women could not compete with wheel bearing concrete. Women could not compete with mining coal. We have babies to make. We have families to raise. And now we're in the mind economy, and women are now able to thrive, to be able to compete, where The men are now like, it's to the point where men are not needed at jobs, and it's gonna get to the point that men are feeling threatened that now the woman doesn't need him anymore. Now the woman is like, I can make my own money now. Now I can go, I don't need you to police me. I have police. I have police on my phone. I have cameras in my house. Technology has made everything so accessible that what makes men, which is the previous muscle economy, even before the muscle economy, we had hunters and gatherers. There were so many different decades where being strong, being muscle, being a Frankenstein benefited the most. There were certain people that was very smart. You can lay a trap for a Frankenstein. He can fall in the hole because he doesn't think. So now as technology rises, that the playing field is being leveled. Men are naturally want to go start their own businesses, do so much stuff, but women are now thriving. And you have people like Randy Zuckerberg. You have so many organizations that are trying to give women an advantage on going to school, giving women an advantage to being in tech. And that's going to cause a trickle-down effect because I got something else to show you too. Who is this? This is Sophia, the first ever humanoid robot with rights. So the first ever woman, first ever robot with citizenship in Saudi Arabia is a woman. That's right, it's a woman. Her name is Sophia. And I believe she's going to be used as an instrument to inspire women in tech. She's going to be a catalyst. She's going to be not a serious problem, but she's definitely going to have an impact on the fourth industrial revolution. And by her being so smart, she's basically the new, Sophia is the new Rambo. Sophia is the new Rambo. There we go. Rambo, Sophia. Rambo, Sophia. Then you have Siri. That's the new Steven Seagal. Siri. She's not going to be the only one. She's not. And this is back in 2016. Let me continue. Talks about this, the projected the growth rate, data scientists, cybersecurity, software developers, nothing to do with the muscle economy, all about the mind economy, the mind economy. I know you know who these are. This is Mark Zuckerberg and Randy Zuckerberg. Created Facebook, head of Facebook marketing. Facebook is the biggest marketing platform that ever existed. These people are huge. Who is this guy? Robert F. Smith, one of the richest black guys, African-American black men in the world. A lot of people don't even know who he is. He's a philanthropist, he's a chemical engineer, he's an investor, okay? He has created a lot, all right? Let me continue. Who is this guy? What has he created? Who is this guy? What have he created? See, I can show you pictures easy, like this. Steven Seagal, Rambo. But when I show you this guy, you might not know who that guy is. Or you might do. If you do, that's good for you. This is the guy who created Dell. This the guy right here, Steve Ballmer. Steve Ballmer have created, let me see, what did he create? PayPal? What did Steve Ballmer create? Microsoft. There we go. Microsoft. This guy right here, he created, I see, lost my head. PayPal, there you go. PayPal, and eBay and PayPal. But these guys are small. These guys don't look, see, this is the mind economy. We got Elon Musk. We have Jeff Bezos. We went from Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk. Then in the past, we had people that were strong. It was all about being strong. Now it's all about using your mind, the muscle economy. And pretty soon, people are going to find out who this guy is. Satoshi Nakamoto allegedly created Bitcoin. So, you know, this is a video. I have a mentor that I actually listen to all the time. And I just, you know, he had this conversation a while ago, and I decided to give my own spin on it. And I just whipped it up real quick, just to give you a perspective of where we're heading. We're heading to the fourth industrial revolution, where right now in the areas where I live, there's women are working more than ever, So you just look at it. The first industrial revolution, it was machinery, steam power, water power. That's muscle. The second industrial revolution, railroads, telegraph networks, muscle. Even the third industrial revolution, women was just now getting in, it was learning, but it still was male dominant. This fourth industrial revolution, I think we're gonna have something totally different. So, crypto is my retirement. I hope you guys enjoy this. Hit the like button. Join my membership as well. Support the channel. Crypto is my retirement. You guys have a great day. Thank you. Boom.